and welcome to the Delivery Driver Pit Stop. My name is Michael. I'm your hefty host, but getting less hefty every day. I'm joined by my special guest and partner in crime, Bear the dog. Anyways, I debated for a while if I wanted to do this video tonight because it's been a really rough day on me. I can guarantee you, I almost got my contract terminated today from Grubhub because I lost my cool. I got angry, and even though I held my tongue, that thin gray, black, white, black line there, I did the old dance on it this evening, talking to Grubhub on the phone. Then I come home, and since I don't keep an eye too much on my post during the day, I had some nasty comments. I had to remove. One was basically saying this person is he's tired to field ridiculous questions on on his channel based off of nonsense that people like myself spread. And so when he sees it, he's going to speak up, and because he's tired of hearing the garbage. Anyway, I had to didn't respond back to him. I removed the comment and hid the user from the channel so he can still watch me, which he has 5 times my subscriber list, yet he's over on my channel trolling me. Maybe he's worried that in less than a month I almost have 200 subscribers, and he's been on YouTube for over a year and he barely has 1,000. So maybe that's what it is. Who knows? I guess size matters to him. Anyway, well, how it goes tonight is I wasn't going to work tonight because of the rain, but I decided, I'm going to go off block and work Sunday night down in my local busy area. I should be able to pick up some money. I wanted to pick up a little extra money because I didn't get to work many blocks this week because of last week, the blocks disappearing in 30 seconds after they were released. So I only got 2 days, plus today. So I didn't do too bad. For 4 hours, I made $90. Not too shabby. And one of the hours, believe it or not, so basically it's 3 hours. But one of the hours was consumed by this one particular call that, like I says, I don't often get angry. I don't like getting angry. Angry is... there's times and places for everything, and anger is such a wasted feeling that takes so much out of a person that I try not to get angry. I don't like getting angry. My wife and I have been together 9 years, coming up in March, and I think we've argued. We've had little spats, but I don't think I've ever in the 9 years ever been angry, and I've never said anything in anger towards her, insulting, because that's just, like I said, if you get to that point, you need to just walk away. Anyways, enough of the life lessons. So tonight, I had a great call from PF Chang's here. It was a $23 call. Love it. It was nice because I was, not getting the best of ones, but then I wasn't getting the best of ones, but then I got this one delivered. The lady was nice. Then I got a call immediately for a $6.65 Taco Bell call, which is on the low side. When I inspected it further, before the 90 seconds was up, I put it in the old, I have a tablet I run simultaneously. So I run Grubhub on my phone and a tablet at the same time, which makes it really nice. So I put it in my tablet. And from as crow flies, it was 9.5 miles, and the additional time was 27 minutes to go get this for $6.65, which was a bit, but you know what? I want to keep my acceptance rate high, so I took it. But lo and behold, when I took it and actually got directions through Google, I discovered that it was driving distance was almost 12 miles, and because it was raining out here in Southern California, and there was an accident on the freeway which bumped it up to 48 minutes. 48 minutes for a $6.65 call. So what I did was I immediately, like a good customer service person, you gonna get off? Okay. I immediately tapped on her, tapped on something's wrong, and then I went to running late. and I went to go, they have two buttons, never mind, or text the diner. So I texted the diner, said, hey, my name's so-and-so, blah, blah, blah. Just to let you know, it's going to be, unfortunately, with the rain and this accident, I'm not going to make the ETA. I'll let you know. She immediately texts back, well, what time is the food going to be here? Which kind of like I just said, I don't know just yet. So I told her, right now it's a 48-minute drive for me. And she immediately responds back, can I cancel the order? I says, oh, I'm thinking, thank God. I said, sure, yeah, you can cancel the order, absolutely. She didn't know how to do it, so she says, can you cancel the order for me? I said, well, you know what I'll do is I'll call customer support, and I'll have them contact you. I'll have them give you a call, and then you can cancel it that way. She says, because I'm going to just go pick it up myself if it's going to be that long. I was like, well, why didn't you do that in the first place for $6.65? She was only a mile and a half from the restaurant. Anyway, so I get on the phone with customer care. They said they can't get a hold of her. They said they can remove it from my record, but are they going to assign it to somebody else? But it's going to, affect my record. Which I said, you know what? I don't understand this. You want me to drive 48 minutes where there's no hourly guarantee. I mean, and you can't get a hold of her. I have text showing that she doesn't want it, but there's nothing you can do. And he says, no, there's nothing I can do. I said, well, you know what? Let me talk to driver support. So I get driver support. I explain to driver support what happens. I think I texted her. She told me blah, blah, blah. She doesn't want it. He said, well, let me call her. So he says he calls her, tries to call her, says, comes back, says, well, sir, I can't get a hold of her. And without us hearing from her, I cannot cancel the order. I say, you heard from her. That I have text through your system that show that she does not want the order. She wants me to have you guys cancel it. And he says to me, which stuns me because I'm in a tech, I come from the tech background. That text is on your phone only. And I'm thinking, no, it's not. I tell him, no, it's not. The text runs through your system because you mask the phone number. So we, going both ways with phones. When you do a text and when you do a call, you mask the phone number. So obviously it has to go through your system. Can you not just bring up the text and look where it clearly says she does not want the order? Does not. He says, no, I cannot do that. He says, I bet, and I said, I bet if I dropped a few F-bombs in the in the text messages, you could probably find that pretty quick, can't you? And he really didn't like that. So I started to fume. Where I said, you know what? I told him, you know what? This is ridiculous. I mean, I don't understand how Grubhub is the #1 app for this type of service when you abuse your drivers this way. You want me to go 48 minutes. I have a proof here that she does not want the order, yet you cannot cancel the order because it doesn't go through your system. I say, and he said, so how did you get a hold of her? I said, I texted her. He says, well, that's the first thing, that's the first thing you did wrong. You shouldn't have texted her because when you text the customer and tell them you're running late, that's very negative. And you never want to start a conversation being negative. I said, excuse me? I was completely speechless and stunned. So I said, you're telling me that when you give us the option of the never mind button or the text customer button, we're not supposed to use either, or we're supposed to use never mind. I mean, I've used that text diner button so many times, and I tell you, every single time, without fail, I always get a thank you. I appreciate you updating me. I've got bigger tips, cash tips, when I update, because communication is key for great customer service. So I said, you're telling me that texting the customer that you're running late because of this and this is negative, and you should not be doing that. I say, what? I mean, do you guys not realize how this app works? I mean, does Grubhub not know what one department's doing with another department? I mean, and he started getting mad. He says, well, sir, I don't know what to tell you. I told you, what do you want me to do? I was like, you know what? So you're telling me I'm going to have to drive. He says, I'm telling you that, or I can cancel it. So I didn't want to have my premiere ruined because of this tool. So I drove it. I knew this was going to happen, so I drove. It was about 28 minutes because the accident cleared up. Drove to Taco Bell, got the food, drove to her house, knocked on the door, no answer. Why? Because she already said she didn't want the order because she was going to go out and get some food somewhere else in the text. So I called customer service back, tell them I can't get a hold of anybody. So they said, hang on. They called. Yeah. Long story short, which is already it's a long story. Sorry, guys. I got to eat free Taco Bell food, which I really didn't eat. The only thing I ate was the cinnamon bonbons because Taco Bell's motto shouldn't be run for the border. It should be run for the bathroom. Anyway, I mean, I'm stunned. Now this lady, after she specifically told me to cancel the order, now she's going to get billed for this. Knowing that she told me that she did not want the order. So tomorrow when she sees it on her bank statement she billed, guess who she's going to call? She's going to call Grubhub customer service. Guess who customer service is going to call? Or guess who the driver specialist is going to call? Me, and ask me why I did this and why it took so long. So has anybody else had this absurdness of a driver, not a driver specialist, I don't even know what the name of a driver support, driver care, telling you you shouldn't text customers when you're running late, even though there's a button that says text customers when you're running late. Oh my God. How is this company so big and so poorly run is beyond any comprehension. I don't know what one part of the company not knowing what the other part of the company. I mean, a trained monkey could run Grubhub better, and the abuse that these poor drivers, such as myself, and others, sending people to restaurants that are closed, or sending drivers long distances to businesses that are no longer businesses, and not reimbursing them for their time, and then making them drawing a straight line for your driver pay when you have to drive 10 times that just to get there. It's absurd. I mean, Grubhub, I'm thankful for what they've done and I enjoy making money, but get your head out of your ass. Okay? Anyways, okay, enough ranting. Anyways, if you like my videos, please hit the thumbs up. Also subscribe and hit that little bell notification as well. I apologize for going on a 12-minute rant, but I needed to get this off my chest, and hopefully I'll probably get flamed for this as well, and I'll have nasty comments call me a whiner and suck it up and quit spreading rumors, and here we go. But you know what? It goes with the territory. Anyways, have a great evening, morning, night, wherever you're at. Y'all, take care.